my crafty friends. Well, I'm started about a couple of minutes early, but that's okay. I was out here and I decided just to go ahead and get going. But I wanted to get finished putting paper on pages before today, but I didn't get finished. Hi, Teresa. I'm glad you're here. So I still have quite a few pages um, in kind of the middle front and middle back that I've got to add stuff in. But, oh no. Will you stay safe? That's way more important than this. Um, anyway, I decided I'm going to just go ahead and put some paint on the pages I've already got down and not worry about. Come on. Well, not worry about adding more paper yet. I was getting kind of feeling like I was doing the same thing all the time. So, I think it'll be better to, come on, there we go. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Brittany. Well, I haven't heard from Tanya today, but yesterday when she texted me, they were in Texas. So, unless something, unexpected happens or they find something really cool they want to do, they'll probably be in town here tomorrow. I don't know if I'll actually see her tomorrow or if we will get together on Saturday. We haven't actually discussed that. Hannah was asking me, well, when are you going to see Tanya? When are y'all going to go thrift shopping? When are you going to do your live stream? I was like, I don't know. we were just wanting her to know when she was going to be here before we had those discussions. So maybe tonight we can discuss that with her when we see how far she is. Towards Amarillo today. Hi, Mona. Hi, Janet. I'm glad y'all are all here. Well, I am going to go ahead and just play with some paint. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I've got out some craft paint. I've got out some watercolor. I've got out some gesso. And I thought I would play with all of those things. Maybe on separate pages, maybe on the same page. I'm going to start with this one because it's at the front and it just seems like the right place to start. Hi, Mindy. I need to stick something underneath here, though. Oh, that's not high enough. Oh, maybe this will work. I got all kinds of stuff behind me because I still haven't got everything to the place I wanted it to be in before Tanya got here. But I'm not worrying about that anymore. I've got it where she can sit down beside me, and that's the most important part. There's room for two of us. That's all that really matters. She can just see how messy it is. Then she'll feel better about her own space. See? That's the plan. Oh. Oh, cool, Brittany. I haven't had a chance yet today to go on and watch what anybody's doing today, but one thing I have decided is I'm not planning to do the same techniques on every page. So that means if I put gesso on this page, that doesn't mean I'm going to put gesso on every page. I've also got some sprays out, which I may or may not use. So, oh, sorry. Whew. Thank you, Janet. How are y'all doing today? Unfortunately, my friend whose husband's in the hospital, he wasn't able to get out like he thought he was going to. Um, so, and that's sad. He's still struggling. If y'all would pray for him, his name is Tommy. I would appreciate it. He's having some kidney issues. All you did today was make a journal. Okay, well that's good. I still want to go back and see when I get the chance. Hi, Mina. I'm glad you're here. Okay, I think I am going to start with some gesso on this page. Just 'cause. And I don't know. I'm thinking I want to just put it on a card and scrape it on. I don't know. Hi, Nancy. I'm glad you're here. Well, that turned out to be a little bit too, I don't know. I watch people do this, and theirs always turns out so cool, and mine just turns out like I scraped it with a credit card. Oh, wonderful, Brittany. Both of those things. The haircut's always nice, and getting the sewing machine running would be wonderful. Okay, so well, I have learned something very important very quickly. This is the only page I'm going to be scraping gesso on with a credit card. How's that? Well, that's good, Brittany. Oh, wonderful. I was hoping you'd film the one you just made, but I'll be waiting for the video, Teresa. I just talk like y'all know who I'm talking to, but you probably do. Okay. I just thought it might be fun if I'm going to put some watercolor and stuff on to have some part of it covered in gesso and some that's not, so that we could see how the watercolor reacts differently. And I'm not going to worry about the fact there's a little gesso over there. That's not a big deal. One thing about the credit card scraping is it does dry fast that way, which is the reason I keep coming back and trying it again and thinking I'm going to like it. Well, you'll get better at remembering to do things with the video, Teresa. It'll come. You're not used to thinking about doing it on a video or a live stream, but it'll come. It'll come. It'll get to where you wonder, do I ever do anything that's not on video? Sometimes I feel like I don't do anything that's just for me that's not on video, but I do every once in a while. Your computer does not like the videos. Oh dear. Well, that's not good. I wish I was techie enough to help you with that, Teresa. Okay, I think I'm going to try a little watercolor on this page. Let's see if I can, I don't know what brush to use. Let's use one that's not quite that big. And I need some water if I'm going to do that. I need some water. See, I was only partially prepared. Oh, Janet. Yeah. Well, I get notifications on Google, but I don't get notifications on my email, which is the way I was always used to doing it. So I miss a lot of things now too, because sometimes I don't get notifications on Google, even though I'm supposed to. So I don't know. No, oh, okay. It doesn't like videos. Hmm. That's interesting. What kind of software are you using? Is it something that came with your camera or something that came with your computer? Yeah, post it in my group. You can always post in my group, Teresa. Okay, let's start. We've got um let's start with some kind of brown stuff because we've got lots of well, I was hoping it would kind of run. It's not running. So let's just do some of this. Yep, I'm not happy with that. Oh. Okay. Well, I thought it would run better than that, but or look a little more watercolory. But now I got to get it to kind of move down the page because it looks ucky. It looks ucky, y'all. And I did not want it to be like this. I wanted it to just be in spots. But that's what happens when you do stuff you're not used to doing and you do it on video. See, people get to see it when it messes up. Hi, Barbara. Let's see if we can. I don't know. But this is a spread, which makes me feel like I should do the same thing on the other side, even though I don't really like it. Is that ridiculous? You're great at messing up. Well, I am too. And y'all, 90% of my mess ups, y'all get to see. So if there's one thing I do well is show you that it doesn't always work out perfect. Oh, dear. I'm good at that. Okay, maybe when it dries, I'll like it better, but you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, we learn together. That's right. That's right. We learn together. It's funny because I thought I wanted the lack of control that you get with watercolor, which is why I chose to do watercolor, um but it's not the same. But I'm liking it a little bit better now that it's drying and I'm not thinking of it as watercolor anymore. I'm just thinking of it as putting a coppery color on here. See, that helps. Change your perspective. Don't think about it as watercolor. Think about it as some more coppery color on here. Uh, so that makes me I'm a little happier now that I'm looking at it like that. And but I do feel like I need a little bit of some turquoise. See, now that's kind of what I was wanting it to do. That's kind of what I was wanting it to do. Hi, Linda. Thank you. Hi, Dana. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Holly. It's good to see you. Okay. Hmm. I messed with it and completely lost the kind of watercolor thing. Okay, I need a paper towel. I have some way, oh goodness, way back here beyond the piles. Okay. I didn't knock any piles down. No piles were harmed in my reach for a paper towel. Okay. I don't know if y'all can, how much y'all can even see, but and I don't know why I keep thinking adding more is the plan. All right, let's do some on this other side. Okay, we're going to let that be enough. I like this better than that. So, oh, that's come up. This vellum stuff didn't really want to stay down. It didn't really want to stay down, so I should have done it with a different glue. Okay, I want some of these over here, so we're going to try again a little bit more over here. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to call that good there. Hi, Glitter Girl. I'm glad you're here. Go ahead and lurk. That sounds good. Jelly printing sounds fun. Definitely would not stop doing that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get out the gun and dry this so we can move on. I'm going to mute. Well, one thing's for sure, this has definitely got grunge going on. Um, so if grunge is what I wanted, I'm getting it, and I'm happy with that aspect of it. But I still got more spots that need to be glued down. Thank you, Janet. We got a little bit over here, but it won't matter. That color's in that page too. So, okay. Is it? No, it's really not very dry. It's really not very dry. A lovely grunge, yeah. Well, I'm trying to decide what do I want to do next. Do I want to add some darker kind of grunge in here, or do I want to let this be enough as far as paint goes on this page and just move on to another page and play with something else? Yeah, I can't sandpaper it until it's dry, and it's not dry enough to do that yet. But that's a great idea, Brittany. I like it. It's still wet. I watch people, scribble on their page, and I'm not very good at doing the scribble stuff. But I kind of feel like this needs some, maybe some graphite. This is a Pitt graphite stick from Faber-Castell. I think this is the one that Tanya sent me. I have some that ended up in Hannah's room, and I haven't got them back yet, that are a little softer than this. Go to another page. Thank you, Janet. See, I just needed somebody to tell me what to do. Okay. We're going to put this right here. And we're going to go to the next page. And I'm just going to the next page just because it's easy. It's easy to just go to the next one instead of... Yeah, I'll probably add something darker to it later. I definitely want some black or something on it, but today is just mostly about playing with paint as much as anything, just to see what to do. What do I like? Oh, glad you're here, Lori. Okay. Another thing, I think I'm going to go ahead and try on this page because we can find out real quick if we don't like it that way, is to spray some, spray it with some sprays. I've got these, And I don't know, should I put a stencil over it? Or should I just spray it to help it, the background kind of mix together? What do you think? Over a stencil or without a stencil? Barbara says stencil. All right. The fastest gun gets the we do what they want. I'm thinking about that one won't stick down though. None of them might stick down. Well, I could do one on this page and one on this page and then spray. Let's do that. I'm going to stick these right up. Oh, I already have something up under there. Well, good grief. All right. That's what happens. You pile your piles till you can't pile anything else on your piles. At least that's how my piles are. Okay. I'm going to start. Let me put the pen back in this or I'll end up stopping it up and being mad at myself. All right. Stencil, stencil, stencil. Okay, everybody's agreed. I like it when everybody's agreed. That is really, really bright. Okay. I need a piece of paper. Oh, do I have one close by? Do I have one close by? This will work. This will work. Ooh, that looks good. Okay. Now where do I put these while they're wet? Oh, just stick them back under there. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, Lisa. Stick it back under there. Okay. I like that. But it doesn't really blend the pictures like gesso or something else might. So let's Thanks. It's glittery. It's got shiny stuff in it, mica powders. But it still feels very piecey to me. And maybe if I dry brush a little bit of gesso on it, the color will come through the gesso. Let's try that and see. We'll try that and see. We'll use a dry brush. Oh, splatters is what I should have done over here. Black splatters. Well, we'll see. I think I'm going to do a little bit of dry brushing, but I think I want a puffier brush than that one that'll, like a stencil brush, so it won't put down a lot of paint. Let me find I know I have one. Here we go. Let's see. Well, that definitely doesn't get rid of the color, does it? That's good. I like that. But it does add a little something. Hey, Hannah.
Hey, Mom. Can I talk to you in a minute? Are you free?
I'm streaming. You know that?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I will mute and talk to you. Sorry, gang. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Okay. Sorry. She's she's my saver. She doesn't like to spend money, but um there are some things she really needs to take care of the new shoes that she bought, and so she wanted to let me know she's fixing to order those things from Amazon. So okay, I think I like it now that it's gotten kind of it's toned down a little bit. It's still, you can still see the edges of the papers, but for some reason the between the paint and the gesso, I think it works better. What do y'all think? Let me know. Let me know. Y'all didn't even talk amongst yourselves. Stream didn't move. I mean, chat didn't move while I was chatting with my daughter. Hi, Janet. You think it's better, Dana? I think it's better too. I think it's better too. I think it's better too. And I may add just a tiny bit more. Okay. I think I like that method of putting this gesso on pretty good. And it's not really wet, so that's good. Okay, so we're going to stop here for this one because, you know, we're just doing layers. There's going to be a bunch of layers. We're not trying to finish a page today. There's something came up. Okay. When you get things wet, that's a real test. Okay. Okay, this kind of wanted to split right here, it looked like, but I think we're going to be okay. It's not so confusing. I agree. And we'll add something else to it later, and maybe that'll help it even more, but Okay. Now this is one. I'm not sure what I want to do here. Um, I don't think I want to use white because there's so much cream colored page. But I think I'm going to use this antique white and my finger. All right. Yeah, let's just do it. We're just going to try something completely different on every page. How's that? At least we won't get bored for sure, because we never know what we're going to do next. I don't know if I'm using too much. I mean, not enough paint or... I definitely like that the paint I'm putting on here is a cream color and not white. Barbara's back with her coffee. All right. Well, we've got really nice weather today. It's about time. I've enjoyed getting the moisture, so I'm not really complaining, but it is nice to have the sun back out. We're so used to having the sunshine that you get several days in a row without sunshine, and it's kind of like, what's going on? All the doors and windows are open. Yay! Well, I don't have my doors and windows open, but I should. I should. I had to run a couple of errands this morning. Hannah bought a jacket. We took it to the dry cleaners, and they've lost it. She bought it at the thrift store, so it's not something she can replace. And she really loves it because it actually fits her perfectly, and it's a vintage style. And I haven't told her I think they've lost it. I've just told her they have misplaced it. But it's one of those things you can't put a value on, and they're going to want me to put a value on it if they've lost it, which is stressful because it's irreplaceable. You know, you can't just run out to the store and buy another one. And so I'm going to have to mute again. Sorry. Okay, sorry. You don't quit being the person they come to for advice just because they turned 18. Oh dear. It's getting the the paint's getting grungy off of my fingers. So, well, hi Tanya. I'm glad you're here. Road work. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm sorry about that. That is not fun. Okay, I got to clean my fingers or I'm going to be putting more colors in it that I don't want. Hi Tori. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, text me or call me later, Tanya, so we can chat about kind of if we could make some sort of tentative plans. Yes. Talk later. Navigate safely. That's right. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this. On into the book page and good grief. I'm sorry. Sorry. The cleaners was supposed to call me this morning and they just now called and I missed their call because I didn't have my phone out here. So I'm probably going to have to call them back. And I'm sorry for having to do that in the middle of this, but thank you. Well, I'm trying to turn it on with my fingerprint and that doesn't work because I have paint all over my finger. Oh, everybody needs me. My husband needs me to send him a picture of something. Okay, I got to do that too. Y'all, maybe I should not have come on today. Let me take a picture of these hooks and send him a picture. I'm sorry. Okay, picture sent. There's one crisis averted. But now I'm going to have to call the dry cleaners. Um, I really am sorry. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna mute it while I talk to him. I'll be right back. Okay, crisis averted. They were able to find the jacket. The tag had come off of it, and they didn't know where it belonged. So, yay! I'm glad. I'm glad. Hi, Laura. I'm glad you're here. Sorry you came in while I was off having to take care of family junk. Hi, Elvis. Elvis is Big Sweetie. Okay. So what do I call you? Sweetie? Let me know what you want me to call you. Hi, Angie. I'm glad you're here. I hope I didn't miss anybody else. Let me look. Okay, I don't think I missed anybody else. Yes, I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, I feel like I need to do a little bit more to this one, even though I'm not sure what. Elvis is fine. Okay, your name's Deborah. Would you prefer I call you Deborah? Let me show you my list. I have a whole list of people's names so I can remember what to call them. And I will be glad to write you in here and call you Deborah if that's what you prefer. If you like Elvis, I can remember that. But I might not just remember Elvis is Deborah. Let me know. I'll write you down if you like that. Okay. I think I need just a little bit more of this. I thought I was through, but I don't really think I am. Okay. Hi, Bishop. I'm glad you're here. Well, you lurk away. I don't mind you lurking, but I like it that you came in and let us know. Oh, wow, that got there fast, Sherry. Things don't usually get to you that fast. I'm glad it got there safe. Elvis works. All right, there we go. Well, then I will happily use it. Okay, I think I'm going to play with a little bit of watercolors again, and I may regret this. I may regret this. I don't know. Do I want to or not? Oh, dear. Okay, let's just do a little painty stuff. Just a little. I don't know. This is definitely going to be loosely painted because it's just watercolor on paper, so. But it makes me feel like I'm adding a little bit of something back in. Hi, Kathy. I'm glad you're here. I think that worked out pretty well, but we got some trees in the background. Let's make them a little bit different green. Let's make it kind of messy because it doesn't really look like trees. Okay. I am glad. I, I am glad you're here, Laura. I truly am. Every one of you. It makes me feel privileged that y'all care enough to be here. So, what do we want to do next? Let's do a little work on the basket. That might be too much water. Let's try that again. No, let's do purple. Somebody's working out. Um, I guess it's next door. It doesn't sound loud enough to be my garage door. The garage door for the neighbor, well, it's there's not even anybody living there, but for the house next door is built wall to wall with my garage door, so you can hear everything that goes on over there. Um, oh, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that, Brittany, and I will be glad when she gets here. That's going to be so much fun. I'm going to go ahead and paint this her shirt. What else do we want to paint? Oh, let's just for fun, let's paint his tie. I figured I'd probably end up covering up some of this, but it's fun just to play. So we're just going to play. It's fun just to play. It's kind of silly. You get it all out, I mean, put paint on it to kind of lessen um, the edges, and then you go right back in and paint that flower and put the edges back in. It's okay. That's kind of wet. We can no. Okay, wipe it off because I made it bleed up two parts of her face where she doesn't really want lipstick. Okay, I messed that up. Okay. Well, I didn't intend to do that, so now I don't know what else to do on this page. I don't know what else to do on this page. Let's um let's paint her hair. Oh, well, evidently I got out of two different colors, so she's going to have two colors of hair. Okay. All right. Well, we are that way, aren't we? We're more critical of ourselves than we are of other people. I think that's kind of normal. I'm going to see if we can put a little bit of color on her face. Still looks like her lips are too big. I made them bigger, but oh well. We won't tell anybody. We won't tell anybody. Let's do a little bit. Let's do a little bit on our hand too. Oh, now we made her hand orange. New, don't like that. And that just makes it worse. So there we go. Now then, put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off. That's all you do. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I should do something else, but I don't know what. So maybe that's a sign I need to stop. Let's see if this is, yeah, that's dry enough now. I can move the paper here. Okay, I think I'm not sure what I want to do here. That's the nice thing with watercolor. Yeah. Especially if you put it over gesso and you don't make it too thick, but I'm so glad that you joined the chat, Elvis, and that everybody was that your friends are here so that they can support you. I didn't catch it all, but I'm assuming Elvis was a furry friend. I didn't know if it's a cat or a dog, but it's hard losing a pet that becomes part of your family. It is. All right. Okay. I think I want to mix this little bit of the cream colored paint that I have left with this little bit of gesso I have left. So it's not quite white. And we're going to just use this and put some on this page. See, I always do too much. Everybody else can get this light little coating, and I get too much. I get too much. I have to come in with my hands and so I don't ever end up with the technique I'm looking for because I end up with the finger paint look. See, and now that I gave up, it's actually working. I think I had too much paint on my spatula. So we learn as we go. You don't want too much paint on your spatula. That's what I'm learning today. So we're going to do combined finger painting, spatula painting on this page. There's always wiping some of it back with a baby wipe. That's right. Well, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you feel like being part of the chat now. That sometimes we don't have sometimes we just want to be quiet and let everybody else, you know, do the talking and just enjoy that. But I'm glad the time has come that you feel like joining in instead of just watching. But sometimes what we need is just to be on the outside looking in. Sometimes that's what's helpful. So the key thing, I think, personally, is to figure out which is working for you better at the moment. Because sometimes you think you're better off one direction, and maybe you are for that day, but another day it might be better to just watch or to just chat. Either way, but we're glad. I'm glad everybody's here, and those of you that are chatting are enjoying the chat, and those of you that are lurking are enjoying that. I just want everybody to have fun. Lisa, I've watched you a long while, always lurking and enjoyed you, and now being in chats are helping me. I appreciate all of you wonderful artists, and thank you for all that you do. Well, you are so very welcome. It's enjoyable to be in, in a community where you can chat as much as you want, or you can rest and not chat. Okay, I think I'm gonna bite the bullet here, and we're gonna bring out some and I'm just gonna, and I know I just, tried to hide the pieces, and now I'm gonna go around and make them more obvious. So I just want to see what it'll be like to do it this way, because I haven't done it this way. I always watch other people, and they add all this scribbles and grunge and stuff in, and I think that looks so cool, but when I try it just looks silly. And this may end up looking silly. This may end up looking silly. Let me get my fingers wet and I do know that if I just use the baby wipe itself, it either wipes it off too much, or it I don't know. It doesn't leave it in the spot where you put it. But if I do it with my fingers, it's a little bit better. Now I may have gotten enough of the wet off of this baby wipe that I could use it. I don't know. Kind of afraid to try it. Well, let's try it over here. Yeah, it's just not the same as when you do it with your fingers, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, I'm glad, Barbara. And that is a great quote, Barbara. Okay. Yeah, I like that page much better now than I did before. I'm wondering, though, would I like it even better if I use this to kind of fill in the paper parts? I don't know. We'll see. I may be ruining it right now. Maybe ruining it. Okay. No, I don't think that ruined it. I kind of like it. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, let's move on. Are y'all getting bored yet? It makes the other pieces pop. That's right. See here, this stuff doesn't want to stick down. I should have used the art glitter glue to begin with, probably on the vellum, but I'm sorry. One more time. Okay. Of course we would miss you if you didn't chat, Angie. Knock, knock, knock. Yeah. Well, I'm never bored either. I don't get a chance to be bored. Okay. Okay, that was a lot of fun. So we need to think of something else to do here. Something different. I was going to do a piece of doodling today on black with white, and I'm trying to remember where and what I did a practice of that tangle pattern yesterday. Oh, well, I hope you remember and find it, Barbara. That's always frustrating. That's frustrating. I'm thinking. Hmm. I think I want to get my Inktense pencils and do them a little bit like I did that graphite pencil. I say that. I know where the blocks are, but I don't know where my Inktense pencils are. I just realized they're not where they're supposed to be. And I haven't seen them in all my cleaning up endeavors, which makes me wonder what I did with them. Oh, dear. Okay, we're not going to do that after all. We're not going to do that after all. I could use the blocks. I know what we're going to do just for kicks. Let's just try it. I haven't ever tried it like this, but we're going to. Because we're trying stuff. And this is the time when we're trying stuff to try it. Okay, let's move the watercolor away. Let it dry out over there. And I need another piece of wax paper. Oh. A 100 days of Zentangle thing going on. I just want to sit down and watch it all. Wow. Yeah, that'd be hard. That's a lot. That's what I get for cleaning up. I know. But the thing is, in all this cleaning up I've been doing, I haven't seen those, which makes me think they must be in the house somewhere, or they're in one of the few boxes that I haven't looked in yet. Hi, Abigail. Abigail. I'm so sorry I messed up your name. Oh, dear. I promise I'm sane. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. We're going to sprinkle some sprinkles. And then we're going to spray some water and see what happens. And I think I'm just going to do that one because I know I'm really, really, really good at over sprinkling. So. Okay. Well, see? Oh, dear. The thing is, I kind of like it just like that, and I don't want to mess it up. Well, I'm very glad you're here, Abigail, even if I have trouble reading your name. Well, it wasn't reading it that was the problem. It was just getting it out of my mouth. Okay. I think this may be a bad idea, but I think it's a little too much. And I did pull off a lot, but since I dabbed straight down and it's on paper, it's soaked straight in, which is good. Okay. Hi, Melissa. I'm glad you're here. Thanks, Barbara. I'm trying to decide. I'm thinking it might it might be fun to put some gesso over it and let this soak into the gesso. What do you think? Yeah, these are brush shows. The other ones I have are called primary elements. I think I'm going to do some gesso. Since I know this is kind of stuck in place and it's not moving because I dabbed all the extra water off, I think I can put some, where did I put that stencil brush? I think I can put some gesso on it and it'll just come through the gesso. If it doesn't, we'll find out pretty quickly that that's not a good plan. Oh, I think I like doing a little bit more on this one. We're going to end up not seeing a whole lot of the papers, just the kind of the texture of them, but I think I'm okay with that. They are very powerful, aren't they? Yeah, they are very powerful. Oops. Get it all wet and your stuff comes up. That's all right. We'll just go down this way. I had to order my brush shows. Now that doesn't mean you have to order them now. They might be available, and I haven't looked for them because I've had these for a long time, so I haven't looked to see if they're available or not. Yeah, we're just making layers upon layers. Okay, we're almost gessoed up here. Okay. I don't know if that was a helpful layer or not. I had to order mine from the UK years ago, so they might be offered in Canada now. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I'm not sure where. I'm not honestly not sure where I ordered mine from. I was going to see if it says they're made in Sheffield, England. Colorcraft Limited, COLOURCRAFT, Colorcraft Limited in Sheffield, England. I think it's abbreviated, so I think that's right. I'm not positive, but anyway, yeah, I think it softened it up some, and I agree with you that it looks softer, and I like that too. I don't I feel like it needs something else now. You know, every layer makes it need another layer, but
Hi. So
y'all just 1 second.
when I was wearing
I'm so sorry, y'all. This is really an unusual day. I don't usually get. I'm not usually needed this much. I guess they're gonna make sure I don't feel like I'm not necessary, huh? In case I want to run off to the craft circus or something. Yeah, just a little pinhole in the top, and it doesn't take much. If you, and you could barely see what I sprinkled on there, but you see what it turned into. So okay, but I do feel like I need something on here. I'm thinking, okay, y'all may think I have totally lost it now, and maybe I have. Nope, that one's not. I'm going to use a charcoal pencil. And I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm going to go around. In fact, I may do some of it over the top of the pieces, not just around them. This tissue paper, I got it way too wet. It doesn't want to. It's trying to just come off. See? So I'll have to glue that back down. We're not going to do any too much charcoal on that. See, if you're smart, you wait for everything to dry before you add a charcoal pencil layer. And as you can see, I'm not smart. So this side over here is drier. Okay. I guess I'm deciding I want to play with the scribbles today. Let's just go around the whole page too. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I got, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12 in the set that I got. And that, but like I said, that was a long time ago, so I don't know if that was 2 sets of 6 or if it was 1 set of 12. Hmm. That looks kind of weird. I'm going to leave it for now, though, and come back and we'll do another layer on it another time because I don't know what. It needs something for sure, but I don't know what. So, oh, you found some on eBay. All right. Okay. Moving on. Not sure how I feel about that page, but we're gonna move on. Okay. I'm kind of thinking that I want to add paint somehow. But I'm not sure what. I know this is going to be a shock. And I mean that literally because I don't usually think, "Oh yeah, let's put pink on there." There's just barely any pink here, and that's really all there's some little baby touches. Um but I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some pink. Oh, like an up close stone wall. Yeah, it does actually. Okay. I'm going to um, add a little more gesso here, and I'm going to mix the pink and the gesso together. Um, this is very bright pink, and I don't want it to be quite that bright. But I don't really want the other pinks that I had either. And I kind of want it mottled a little bit, so we're just going to see what we can do. You gessoed the phone. Or I gessoed. Oh, I gessoed over the ostrich. I didn't mean to do that. Because I had promised somebody I was going to leave him alone. I don't know if I can get it. I can't get it off. Well, I'm sorry. I intended to keep that promise. I really did. It's great to get messy. I agree. Some of that brush hose is coming off the plastic or off my finger. I'm not sure which. Maybe both. I was really wanting to. I guess it actually is toned down, but I thought I was going to tone it down more than that. Hi, Ruth. If it doesn't move, paint it. There you go. Okay, once you get it on your fingers and you just start going to town, it's just so much fun. You don't care what it looks like because it's just so much fun. You can feel all the textures um, under your fingers. Okay, I like it better with the white added on there. What do y'all think? You keep thinking, oh, I just need a little more white right here. Just need a little more white right there. A little more white right there. Okay, I think I'm done with it. I'm through. I'm stopping. Looks like cotton candy. Oh, I like it. I think it looks cool. Oh, the funny thing is, I'm sitting here looking at these pages and thinking, I don't know if I really want to do anything on top of them or if I'm just going to have fun painting them like this and let that be enough. I don't know. We'll come back and look at them another day. Today, it's, when you're in the moment of putting this layer on, it's hard to make a plan for the future. Looks like cotton candy. Ooh. It does kind of look light and fluffy with all those white stripes in it. Okay, let's see if I can dry my hands a little bit. Okay, let's go down here and I think I can take that piece off now. We just keep rotating them. Okay. I don't know what to do over this page. I think I'm going to just start with a little bit of gesso. There may be some pink mixed in with it, and I'm going to be all right if that happens, but instead of putting the gesso over something, we're just going to put it directly on over this and just tone it down a little bit. Oh, bye-bye. Cooking's important. All the people who want to eat think so. Oops. I'm going to go over the text spots a little bit more. I'm not sure why. I just feel the need to do that. Okay. Every place you look, you think, oh, I didn't get that place. Need to add some more on that place. Getting takeout from dinner. Sounds good. Angie has 2 great nephews there to eat. Yum. Well, not, you know what I mean, to feed. She has 2 great nephews there to feed. It'll be fun to feed those nephews. Oh, dear. Okay. I'm thinking I have these, this chalk pencil drawing set has a couple of colored ones in it that has white ones, black ones, and then these two colors. This one's kind of brownish and this one's kind of coppery. But I'm thinking, let that dry a minute. I'm thinking I want to use these two pencils and go around stuff on this page. And it doesn't give you a name of the color. It just says color charcoal pencil. So there you go. Oh, Tanya's back. Hey, we're glad you're back, Tanya. Can't stay. We'll message you later. Oh, goodness. Well, find a place to rest. I'm so sorry. That Porsche should know that in a contest with y'all, it's going to lose. They should know that. They should know that. I'm trying to decide, do I want, I think I'm going to mix the color. I'm going to go around some of them with the brown and some of them with the copper color. Kind of mix them up. And I do want enough of it that it'll smudge out. So I'm going to kind of go big around it. And then we'll do. Okay, let's. Okay, we'll see how this looks. I don't know. We're just having fun. I wonder if I should use a water brush. Let's try a water brush instead of a. Oh, that water brush is dirty. Huh. Okay, well that one's gonna. It's pulling the color up into the water. That's weird. We'll definitely use a different one. Okay. We'll use a different one. I'm going to go ahead and do all the brown first, then come back and do the copper so that I won't maybe mix the colors. I don't want real defined edges if I can keep them from being that way. Bye, Tori. Thanks for coming. Okay, well, that's the way that looks. I think I like this better. um, I don't know. I kind of think I do like that look better. So we may come over and add something on top of this, but anyway. Uh-oh. Okay. Makes me want to collage a stone wall. Go for it, Barbara. Go for it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this one with a mix of green and gesso. Kind of like I did that pink one. But I need a piece of something to put over here. Okay. Kind of there's some of this green in this print. That's what made me choose that color. And a little pink's getting mixed in too. But we're going to be all right with that. Okay. We may come back over and add some more over there, but we're going to go ahead and go over here for now. And this reminds me a little bit of what Dee Dee does when she's doing her reverse collage, mixing the two colors. I always really loved watching her do that. I'm not as practiced at it as she is, but it's really fun to do. Whether you're good at it or not doesn't matter. It's still fun to do. Picked up something else. I guess it's this blue off this paper from those brushos, but that's okay. Wouldn't bother me to even add in a little bit more. There we go. Let's just do it. If we're gonna do it, let's do it on purpose here. I didn't know my wax paper was going to become my palette. All right, I need to find some more brushos here. I've run out of on that side. There we go. Okay. Thank you for all the inspiration, Lisa. I've had fun painting along with you and enjoyed the chat too. Thank you, everyone. See you later. Bye-bye, Janet. Thanks for coming. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. I've been enjoying it too. Oh. Bye, Elvis. Thanks for coming. I'm glad you joined the chat today. Okay, I like that one. I think we're gonna call that one good. Okay, let's go back and look at them real quick because I'm developing a little bit of a headache and I want to get off before it gets bad. Okay, so we've got this one and this one and this one and that and our stone wall and the pink and another stone wall and the green. So we did a lot of different stuff. I think I like this method the best, though. And I really liked that one. So this one and this one and this one are my favorites. But it was a lot of fun. Oh, I've still got more paint though. Oh dear. Okay, one more page because we got to use up this paint. And pink and green and gesso. So let's see what we get out of that. Let's see what we get out of that. This may become a real mess here. I'm sorry, I'm not. I don't have much talking left in me at the moment. But I really am glad y'all are here, even if I'm not talking to you much. I'm sorry. So we're just going to mix them a little bit. Whew, okay. Sorry. Lisa could do a sample of different easy embroidery stitches. I don't know. I haven't done much of that at all. Hannah could do that for you. She's done a lot more embroideries than I have. I probably could do it, but it would be a learn along. It would have to be a learn along kind of thing because, like I said, I haven't done much embroidery. I'm out of the gesso. I think I'm just making a mess now. Let me get a little more gesso. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Melissa. What you're wanting to join me in and how exactly. Could you explain, please? I'm going to have to get off here in just a minute, y'all. But I did want to add a little bit more gesso back into this because even though it's kind of looking more surreal by the moment, I think. I just realized I didn't do much going around this piece. Thank you, Barbara. This is one of those things I think you could go on and keep adding layers over layers. For a long time. And it would just stay fun. It's almost like this one doesn't want to get finished. Do what with me, honey? Are you talking about when Sherry was asking if I would um, do embroidery stitches, or are you talking about just coming on to a stream and just playing? I would love to have you come on a stream and play, but I don't know if I'm going to do embroidery stitches. You know, I don't know if I know how to do that well enough or not. If you just want to come on and play sometime, I would be glad for you to do that. I'm not going to promise that I'll teach how to do embroidery stitches. I guess that's what's happening. That's what I'm saying. Oh. I don't know. I kind of feel like that piece up there is just really standing out in a way that's not what I want. Maybe that's better. Melissa, if you would private message me on Facebook and we can talk about it, that would be good. I have to get off now, so this probably isn't the best place to talk about it, but let's work out a time when you can come play. That would be good. Okay. Sorry. I just think I need some more going sideways. I really am going to finish this page and get off. I think I need a couple more of those. Let's go this way. Okay, Melissa, message me on Facebook and we'll set up a time for you to come on and paint with me. That would be a lot of fun. We can discuss what kind of painting you want to do. We could do finger painting if you want. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Okay. But now I'm thinking I really need to go kind of backwards with this. Yeah. Okay, I'm having fun. Okay, sorry. We're going to do it. Ooh, I put too much green there. It's all right. Add some more pink back into that one. And then some white. Okay, we're going to call that good and done. I can't stop. Yeah. No, I'm stopping now. I'm through. I still have paint left though. I was trying to get rid of all the paint, but that didn't happen. But I really like that page now. Don't know what we'll do with it next, or if we'll do anything else to it or not. But I love you all, and I thank you so much um, for coming and chatting and being with me while I play. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. God bless you. Um, and I'll let y'all know in the groups whenever we do, Tony and I are going to be streaming together. So be looking for that. God bless you. Bye bye.